Hey, what's up guys? Your buddy Stevie C here with WINEWORKZ, and I'm at the Hawkins Trail. I just did 2 walking videos. I don't know if you saw those, but I'm debating to go for a little cruise and do a video ride through so you can see what the trail looks like. I don't think I'm going to take the Beast, the 2-stroke. It's just really not a 2-stroke trail. Tommy's little, this is Tommy's Crf70. I would rather take, we got 100F at the house. But yeah, I mean, shit, there's nobody freaking here. Well, this guy just pulled in. He might have went for a little walk or something. But I'm telling you, what am I, the only guy besides this guy that does cool shit? So, trail's back there. I'm figuring this would be maybe a 15-minute video or so. So I'm gonna pull Tommy's little 70 out, and I will take it on the trail. Do a little vid for you guys. Oh, look at this, lucky penny. Actually, someone told me if it's on tails, it's not a lucky penny. That's kind of stupid, right? But I don't know. There's like a bunch of pennies. So I'll take the lucky one that's on heads. Check out the trail. There we go. It's a little wet and I only have one hand, so probably go first gear, keep it pretty easy so I don't crash. But just want to give you an idea how awesome this trail is. Some nice little bumps, just a real awesome, peaceful trail. Here's the tree that I moved out of my way. How big this fucker was. I was gonna come back with an axe. Then I just said, fuck it, and I just started working at it. trail though. I mean, if I'm on my two-stroke, I'm flying through it like a maniac. Here comes some water here. Be careful. But as I said, it's really not a two-stroke kind of trail. Perfect for Tommy's little 100. But I usually, if I'm on the two-stroke, I'll give it some gas right here and I land way over there. Actually, same with the 100. A lot of maintenance goes to this trail. I got to come back a lot of times during the summer. Trim it up a lot. Cut back the brush. Don't let this coronavirus shit get you down. It is a very serious issue, obviously. So it's definitely, I would recommend, you know, take it very, very serious. But don't let it scare you. I mean, shit like this. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? You die, right? You shouldn't worry about death. We're all universal beings. You know, our time here on Earth, it's only a short period of time, 100 years if we're lucky. And then we live forever. Our spirit does, you know? I believe that. That's what I believe. So I just never let shit bother me. I never do. When your number's up, it's up. I mean, you could die of coronavirus or you could get hit by a bus after you're done watching this video. You never know. But to live in fear is just a total waste. Like, get out, man. Get out. Go running. Go. You don't have to go to in public. You can still go out. There's no coronavirus in these trees. Go for a nature hike. Go for a kayak. Ride your bicycle. Get on a dirt bike. Dirt bikes are the way to go. I mean, they're awesome. $700-800, you could get yourself a nice little dirt bike, and then call me and we'll ride together. This is a kind of a cool thing. I haven't tried this yet, but I went up there one time. I got kind of fucked up on it a little. I think I was with Gabe Foley. Gabe, was that you? And we were on two strokes, and yeah, we ended up. We both crashed. Our bikes were snagged in the trees. Yeah, this trail's, I would say it has something for every skill level. In my other videos, the walking videos, I mentioned how there's split levels. Like right here is an example. Right here. You gotta pick your lane, you know, because that's a good 1 foot height difference there, you know. That'll wipe your ass right out. And I'm noticing more trails that I've never noticed just because of there's not a lot of leaves and whatever else. Pretty cool. The trail's pretty clean so far. I mean, besides that one big ass tree that I had to move earlier. Spoke too soon. Wow, that's weird. This kind of looks like a deer, doesn't it? Wow, that's fucking wild. Tell me that doesn't look like a deer or a moose. Holy shit. There we go. Fire this little guy back up. You guys still with me? I always wonder if anybody, I don't have a huge audience, 200 viewers, or I mean 200 subscribers, but I always wonder if anyone watches these longer videos like to the end or not, you know? I wouldn't do it. I don't watch really long videos. I really never watch. Max Wrist, you got some good videos. I usually watch most of your shit, even though your behavior is reckless and irresponsible and you're gonna end up in jail or dead, but I still like your videos, Maxie. Yeah, the way back will be fun because I'll have the phone in my pocket, both hands on the wheel, right hand gripping back the throttle. It'll start to get dark by the time I head back, probably. It's really not a bad day. It's drizzly. It's not raining, but it's just drizzly. Probably 41 degrees. Whoa! Little slip and slide there. I remember this part. This part in the rain season, forget about it. This thing's 2 feet of water. Right now it's looking good, but this thing will fuck you up if you fly through it. Look at that. That's got to be easily 2-foot ledge. So you can imagine when that's filled with water, you got to be careful on it. That's the thing about the Scotty Trail. I mean, it's got hidden dangers, but you learn to know the trail really well, and you know like when you got to slow down, and you know when you can whack the throttle, you know. Because there are definitely some parts where you can go full throttle. Even on my 2-stroke, I'll show you up as we get up towards the end of the trail. There's a part, as long as there's nobody on the bike path, there's a part where you can really fucking fly. Even on my 2-stroke, I could go like in 4th gear all the way out. But if there's people walking on the path, I don't do it because I don't want to stir the pot. Technically, I'm not allowed to be back here. State police made a big stink about it. I got into it with them a couple times. I think it's bullshit, but it's owned by the Canal Authority, so they're just doing their job. I don't know. But I think it's fucking God's land, man. Let us ride on God's land, you know? Now, here's another part where you got to be careful because you can see I'm up pretty high. Like, look at the roadway down there. So one round slip and you're gonna go right off this edge. This is the one part of the trail where I worry about my kids on here. So there's a high road and a low road coming up. Whoa. I mean, I'm on the low road, that's the high road. Difference of about 1 foot. You just gotta be careful. You gotta pick your lane, as I said earlier in the walking video, and stay in it because you don't wanna switch high road, low road. Right up here, I switch kind of to the high road and I stay on that for a minute. Because as I mentioned in another video, on the left, there's a pretty big rut coming up here. Yeah, right there. So at this point, I always try to go high road, all the way to the right. Because this thing fucked me up a number of times. Better to just avoid it. Pretty views up here though. Bike trails over that hill. Now we're coming up on a pretty big hill that it's like a little hill climb. It's actually really, really fun, but I don't think it'll be so fun on this little bike with one hand, but I'm gonna try my best to get up it. I'll just do 1st gear and hope for the best. All right, here we go. Oh shit. Here we go. There we go. So this is the top of the Scotty Hawkins Trail. Really a cool place. This is a massive hill climb. It doesn't look massive from the video, but it's fun. So you can't really do it on this little bike. The 100 will do it. Obviously the 2-stroke too. But up here I made a little trail that goes up through there. And then there's a nice little jump I'm going to show you. So you come up the way we did. Someone had a campfire idea. I like the way they think, because that's awesome. This would be a great little place for a campfire. So I rescued a couple Christmas trees from here, I'm happy to say. They're in my yard right now. Like, they were near a couple of the jumps, real tiny. And I didn't feel bad about taking them, because I feel as if I saved the trees alive. Not just for me bashing it with a dirt bike, but just there's so many hardwoods here. They don't get any light. Like, remember, just think of the song Trees from the band Rush, the awesome band Rush. The maples, the oaks, they're all fighting for the sunlight. So yeah, right here is a really sweet jump coming up, and you could hit it from the way I'm coming now or on the return trip. Super fun. But right here was where the little tree was. But yeah, you come flying off of this fucking thing. Oh my god, so much fun. I don't think this video will give it justice how truly awesome it is. But you can get some serious air. It's wonderful. I mean, it's like a floater, I call it. Because if you hit it just right, you just float. Here's where you gotta watch out for the cops. Or the nosy fucking neighbors. That's where the trail is. Now I can safely get it in second gear. Get a little speed up. So here's some good hills and jumps over here. When I'm on the 2-stroke, I fly right up that thing. I don't think I'm going to do it on the 70, especially with one hand. If I had both hands free, I would go right up there, no problem. I'll just be cautious though. But yeah, there's a trail there that goes above there. That's a lot of fun. But you can see that we jumped this. You'll see when I come around the bend here. I'm sure it's worn in. It's got to be. Yeah, see? So we come flying up that. Really get some good air on that fucker. And then here's the straightaway that I was telling you about. But as I said, if you're going to let it rip on this straightaway, you just really got to be respectful for the walkers, because it's one thing being in the woods on the Scotty Hawkins Trail, but when you're right here where I am right now, you're really just kind of asking for trouble, you know? But I don't see what the problem is, as long as there's no one walking. And if you do find someone walking, you just kind of, like right now, I see a guy coming towards me. Now, if I was on 2-stroke, it'd be super loud, obviously. And it'd be crazy. But just be a respectful rider, you know? Don't ruin the privilege. I mean, this part's a walking trail before it's a dirt bike trail. Now up here is another cool spot. I won't do it on the 70 here, but right here you can see. Go right up there, boom. Nice hill climb. And then swoops around near that real big tree. And right where that guy is another trail where it continues, but I don't think I can do it with one hand. So this is where I'm going to turn around and end the video. Lockport locks. Alright guys, thanks for watching that video if you stuck it out to the end. I don't know if you did or if you didn't, but if you do, I appreciate it. And if you ride dirt bikes, come check out the Scotty Hawkins Trail. It is a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, illegal to ride on it. But It's also illegal to jump off those locks, but I still do that. So enjoy your life. Be safe, be healthy. God bless.